Do you walk every day? Or did you start once, promise yourself this would be the year you finally got healthier, and then slowly stop? Most people underestimate walking because it feels too simple. It doesn't look like a workout. It doesn't burn like a sprint. It doesn't feel like progress. So we dismiss it and we chase harder routines instead. But here is what's quietly true. A daily walk is not a small thing. It is a gentle, repeatable signal that your heart, brain, muscles, metabolism, immune system, eyes, and even your liver can respond to. The magic of walking is not that it is extreme. The magic is that it is repeatable. Here are 10 surprising benefits of walking every day. And at the end, I'll give you 5 simple ways to turn walking into a habit you can actually keep. Let's start the countdown. 10. Walking may support healthier biological aging. You have probably heard the word biological age. Unlike the number of birthdays you've celebrated, biological age reflects how your cells, blood vessels, and metabolism are actually holding up. One thing researchers look at are telomeres, the tiny protective caps at the ends of your chromosomes. When telomeres shorten, cells age faster. Brisk, consistent walking has been associated with longer telomeres and healthier aging markers in observational studies. The idea is not that a walk turns back your birthday candles overnight. It is that daily movement supports the systems that age more slowly when you move often. What you can do? Aim for a pace where you can still talk, but you would prefer not to sing. Most days, 20 to 30 minutes at that pace is a solid place to start. What to avoid? Do not promise viewers that walking will reverse their age. It may support healthier aging. That is the honest version. Number 9. Walking may support eye health. This one surprises almost everyone. Your eyes depend on healthy blood flow, stable blood pressure, and lower inflammation to stay sharp over the years. Regular aerobic movement like walking supports all three. There's also a second layer. When you walk outside, you usually look at things that are farther away than your phone screen. You blink more, you use your eye muscles differently, and you get natural light, which is important for healthy visual development, especially in younger people. A simple safety note: outdoor light is good for your eyes, but UV rays are not. Wear UV protective sunglasses when the sun is strong, especially near water, snow, or pavement that reflects light. What not to exaggerate? Walking has not been proven to prevent glaucoma, cataracts, or macular degeneration. It may support overall eye health as part of a healthy lifestyle.
8. Walking may help reduce certain cancer risks. This is a sensitive topic, so let me be careful with it. Regular physical activity, including walking, is associated with a lower risk of several cancers in large population studies, including breast cancer and colon cancer. Why might that be? Walking supports healthier body weight, better insulin sensitivity, lower chronic inflammation, more balanced hormones, and stronger immune surveillance. None of those things cure cancer, but together they may help reduce the risk over time. The honest framing matters here. Walking is not a shield. It is one of many inputs alongside screening, sleep, nutrition, not smoking, and medical care. If you have a family history of cancer, talk to your doctor about your own screening plan. 7. Walking may support the immune system. Your immune system is not just a switch that turns on when you get sick. It is a constant surveillance system that works better when your body is not overwhelmed by sedentary stress. Moderate, regular exercise like walking has been linked to better immune function in many studies. Walking outdoors may add a little more. Fresh air, natural light, lower stress, and a calmer nervous system all give your immune system a more peaceful place to do its job. What walking does not do is guarantee you will never get sick. That is not how immunity works. But supporting your baseline health is one of the smartest things you can do, and walking is one of the simplest ways to do it. 8. Walking may improve mental health and mood. If you have ever taken a walk after a hard day and come back a little lighter, that is not your imagination. Walking affects brain chemistry. It can lower cortisol, your main stress hormone. It can boost endorphins and influence serotonin and dopamine pathways, the same systems that antidepressant medications target. Walking also increases BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that supports the growth and survival of neurons. In many people, this translates to better mood, less anxiety, and more emotional resilience. Here's the responsible part. Walking can help. It can really help. But it does not replace therapy, medication, or professional care for clinical depression or anxiety disorders. If your mood is affecting your life, please reach out to a qualified professional. Walking can be a powerful companion to that care, not a substitute for it.
5. Walking may improve memory and brain function. Your brain runs on blood flow, oxygen, and a steady supply of growth signals. Walking supports all three. It increases blood flow to the hippocampus, the part of the brain that forms new memories, and it raises BDNF, the same molecule we just talked about for mood. A practical tip many people swear by: take a short walk before studying, working on a hard problem, or sitting down to write. The walk seems to prepare the brain for focused thinking, and you may notice ideas connecting more easily afterward. Sleep also matters here. People who move during the day tend to fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. And deep sleep is when memories get consolidated. So when you walk in the morning, you are partly investing in your sleep that night. 4. Walking supports cardiovascular health. This is the benefit most people already know, but it is worth understanding why. Your heart is a muscle. It gets stronger when you use it. Walking improves how efficiently your heart pumps blood, supports healthier blood pressure, and helps balance cholesterol by nudging HDL, the good cholesterol, upward and triglycerides downward. Walking also supports the lining of your blood vessels, which is what keeps them flexible and responsive. That flexibility matters more than most people realize. Stiff vessels are a quiet driver of long-term cardiovascular risk. The key advantage of walking is sustainability. A short jog can be good for you, but it is hard to repeat for years. A daily walk is something most people can do for decades. Your cardiovascular system responds to repetition, and that's walking's superpower. 3. Walking helps blood sugar control. This is one of the most practical benefits, especially if you sit at a desk, drive a lot, or have been told to watch your blood sugar. Your muscles are the largest users of glucose in your body. When you walk, your muscles pull sugar out of the bloodstream and use it for fuel. That is why a 10 to 15-minute walk after meals can be so powerful. It blunts the blood sugar spike that happens after eating, especially after carbohydrate-heavy meals. Over weeks and months, that lower spike pattern can support better insulin sensitivity. If you have pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or gestational diabetes, walking can be a real ally. But please coordinate with your healthcare team, especially if you take insulin or medications that lower blood sugar. Your medication may need to be adjusted as you become more active. 2. Walking improves mobility, joints, and healthy aging. The goal of healthy aging is not just living longer, it is staying capable. Walking is one of the best tools for that because it is also a practice. Every walk is a chance for your hips, knees, ankles, and feet to move through their full range. Your joints get nourished by movement, your muscles stay strong enough to support you, and your balance gets gently challenged. Walking also supports bone density, which matters more after 50. Posture improves because the muscles along your spine get used. And your independence lasts longer because you are still able to climb stairs, carry groceries, and keep up with the people you love. For people with arthritis, walking in comfortable shoes on softer surfaces in shorter sessions can often be easier than they expect.
Movement usually helps joints as long as you do not push into sharp pain. 1. Walking may help reduce liver fat and improve metabolic health. This is the benefit at the top of the list because it is one of the most overlooked. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is now one of the most common liver conditions in the world, and it is closely tied to insulin resistance, excess body weight, and a sedentary lifestyle. Walking, especially brisk walking, has been studied as a way to reduce liver fat as part of a broader lifestyle approach. Walking helps because it improves how your body handles sugar and fat. It supports calorie balance without crashing your metabolism and is gentle enough to repeat consistently, which is what the liver responds to. The honest caveat: walking alone is not a magic solution for fatty liver. Diet quality, weight management, alcohol intake, sleep, and medical evaluation all matter. If you have been told you have fatty liver, work with a doctor and let walking be one of your daily tools, not your only one. And that is the countdown from number 10 to number 1. But knowing the benefits is not enough. The real problem is turning walking into something you actually do. So here are 5 motivation tips to make the habit stick. Tip number 5, reduce friction. The night before, put your shoes by the door, set out your clothes, decide where you are walking. The less thinking you have to do in the morning, the easier it is to start. Habits that are easy to begin are habits that survive. Tip number 4, do not break the chain. Get a calendar, a notebook, or a simple app. Put a mark on every day you walk. The goal is not perfection. The goal is momentum. Once you have a streak, you will not want to lose it. That tiny motivation is real and it works. Tip number 3, pair walking with something enjoyable. Walk with a friend, your partner, a family member, or a pet. Listen to an audiobook, a podcast, or an educational video. Make walking useful or pleasant, not just another chore on your list. The more you enjoy the walk, the more your brain will want to do it again. Tip number 2, find small gaps in your day. If 30 minutes feels impossible, split it up. 10 minutes after lunch, 10 minutes after dinner, 10 minutes during a phone call. The total matters more than the block. 3 short walks can be just as effective as 1 long one, especially for blood sugar. Tip number 1, use accountability. Tell someone your goal. Comment it below. Join a walking group. Post your progress. Public commitment turns a private wish into something you actually do. You do not have to be extreme, you just have to be visible. Before I close, a quick safety note. Walking is safe for most people, but if you have chest pain, severe shortness of breath, dizziness, uncontrolled blood pressure, major joint pain, diabetes complications, pregnancy concerns, or any serious medical condition, please adapt walking with professional guidance. Start gently, listen to your body, and if anything feels wrong, talk to a healthcare professional before pushing further. Walking is not impressive because it is difficult. It is powerful because it is repeatable. One walk may not change everything, but the walk you repeat every day becomes a signal your body cannot ignore. So here's my challenge to you. Pick your 7-day goal. 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, or 30 minutes a day. Comment it below and tell me which one you chose. If you know someone who thinks walking is too simple to matter, send them this video. They might need to hear it today. And if you want more clear, science-based videos on health, walking, blood sugar, longevity, and simple daily habits, consider subscribing so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in the next video.